Good morning, everybody. Yes, it is time once again for some Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood with Vermillion Monroe. In here, it appears as though somebody might be biting Indigo in the background. I am so sorry.
No, Loki jumped on my side.
Loki jumped on your side?
Yeah, ow, Loki, that hurt.
You know, Loki might not be malicious, but he is destructive and an asshole. Are you okay, hon?
Yeah, it just hurts.
Well, if you need any help, just let me know. Indigo cameo, ladies and gents. Her cat is still trying to help, but hurting her in the process with jumps this time. No, but he has good intentions. We love him. But seriously, I'm going to kill that cat. Anyways, let us continue with the game. I hope everybody is doing good this week at the beginning of it. It is a Monday, but we can sometimes have fun on Mondays. In this case, I was just warming up by the fire of this Garlean warship. Yeah. It's cold outside at night. Just saying. But enough of this. Let us go ahead and continue the story. It's about time we did. And I'm starting out as Red Mage, who I believe has our lowest XP going on here. Once it's time to get more XP, like right now, I'll go ahead and drink some mineral water. Cheap food that gives me that. Okay, well, fuck you, I guess. Better, fuck you. Alright. Mineral water keeps the spiders away. Tell your doctors. Now go! Quiet! Hear that? There was a ceruleum engine backfiring. Imperials. Ye gods, you have preternatural senses. I didn't hear a thing. When you grow up hunting in these lands, you learn to discern the sounds that could mean life and death, be they a predator or a patrol. From what I'm hearing, we have a 7-man patrol augmented with a single match-tech armor. Wide search pattern, divided into 3 teams. I don't think they know we're here. It's risky, but we should split up and try to take them all by surprise at the same time. We don't want them calling reinforcements. 3 teams, 3 of us. Nothing for it, then. Where are they? Head north. You should see them long before they see you. I'll deal with the ones to the south. The armor should be just to the west. Vermillion's best equipped to deal with that. We attack in 5. That should be enough time to get into position. Rendezvous on the east bank after. Any questions? No? Then good luck. Do you mean 5 seconds? Because I feel like... Well, especially if fucking Alice's walking, it'll take more than fucking 5 seconds to get over there. Goddamn. Alamegan standards, I guess. Well, anyways, where's that patrol at? It's time to meet your maker, as, by the Red Mage. And I drank mineral water, so we're good on that. Fortunate. You sense a hostile... Oh, I guess I don't... Wait, no, I sense a hostile presence. Alright, then. Take this, you goobers. Whoa! Eat some red magic, which is really black or white magic, let's be real. Take this for a spin. Sweet. Well, that takes care of that. It's 2 dorks. Ew. What hell is a Foper, anyways? Creepy. How do they even... It's just an eye with a fluffy body and 2 stickman tiny little legs. Like 2 centipede legs, basically. How do they even survive? How do they eat? They ain't got no mouth. Reminds me of the deep eyes from Heaven's Ward. Had to get a lot of tears for the crafting stuff from those dorks. Anyways. It looks like everything went to plan. Not that I'm surprised. The 3 soldiers I faced didn't put up much of a fight. Most of the Imperials we get out here are conscripts from other provinces with little training and even less conviction. It's grim work, killing men and women like that, but don't doubt that they'd do the same to you if the roles were reversed. And don't you dare pity a man in armor. conscriptor know. A soldier piloting one of those can kill a dozen good men in the blink of an eye. Not that I need to tell you that, after what happened at the wall. Mood. I mean, I agree. Ugh. Don't make that awkward. How do these look? Ooh, nice. Alright then. Is that a pink chest? Nope, that's my chest. Of course it is. Just take the tank one. Ooh, L's. Who's less than Red Mage? Actually, I think Red Mage's still lower. Fuck the heals and the tank. We'll leave those to the trials and whatnot. Cool. What else do we got? Healer. Bruh, the ranged one actually looks pretty fucking cool. Nice. But if I really liked it, I'd find it one day. Anyways, signed, sealed, to be delivered. Myago would like nothing more than to continue on to Castrum Oriens. Right, I believe we've rested long enough. We should resume our journey before someone notices their missing patrol. Understandable. Have a nice night. God, how long does it take to make a fucking wall that big? And long. And technological. Don't mind me. I should probably not jump off this waterfall. That would probably be a bad thing. I'm pretty sure the game will let me do it too. Some land down there that I explored apparently. Fuck off, Groot. Yeah, ever since Bay started calling them Groots, I'm starting to call them Groots too. I guess it'd be more original if I called it Swamp Thing or Man Thing. Or Int. Hey, what are we hiding for? Huh? Something over there? What's going on? We're clear. Only Alliance patrols ahead. Oh, yeah, right. I forgot. You said the forces at Castrum Oriens were under the command of Flame General Rabban Alden, did you not? By Rulker, the Bull of Alamigo himself. I never dreamed I'd have a chance to meet the legend. Well, you're fucking gonna. That's right. And here's an ad, fellas. Brace yourselves. Shame I wasn't paying attention to that earlier, but what can you do? Sees a bunch of gazelle hawks. There is no gazelle. Ew. What is that creepy ass thing? An eerie. Well, I don't want to be seen by that thing. It's aggressive. Oh man, plants, why do you have to have omnivision? Can't you just stay rooted in your place like a normal plant? Nah. Anyways, here we are. Alright, Rabon. Lay it on me. Sir?
It is good to see you again, my friends. I hope you are here to tell me you have made contact with the Resistance.
Who do you think this is?
We are, General. Allow me to introduce Monago of Rolga's Reach.
At your service, sir. And may I say what an absolute honor it is to stand before the Bull of Alamigo.
These are not the Blood Sands, girl. You and I are but soldiers on a battlefield fighting for the same cause.
As you say, General.
Still a general, huh?
On behalf of Commander Kemp of the Alamigan Resistance, I present to you our formal response.
Oh, because you just had to write it down. I guess it's for the history books when we win, right? That thing's going in a museum one day.
Good. I'm glad we've reached an accord. Though I was not aware you had suffered such losses.
Really?
Some of our finest took part in the Griffin's doomed assault, and we've been struggling to find new recruits ever since. The massacres cast a pall over the whole resistance, and many who might once have been open to joining us have since thought better of it.
Hey, did I miss this stream where Indigo started Stormblood? That was laster day. I'm sorry, Lily Rose. But don't you worry. It'll be once a week, around that same time. So I promise you, there'll be plenty of opportunity to see more. I believe they got to the part where they beat the shit out of Grinwat, and they just saw a guy get beat up by a bunch of... Oh god, what are they called? The Skulks or something? Under Fordola's command. Who's best girl? Don't ever argue she's not. Anyways.
After all of the Griffin's false promises, one can hardly blame them. They have no desire to give their lives for a lost cause.
See, Alisaie's the one that's speaking facts in this case. Like, nobody should be surprised about this turn of events. Politically speaking. Oh, he's here too. He was blocked this whole time, literally behind him. Oh my god. I forgot Pippin was here.
We will not lie to them. This is war, and lives will be lost. Yet what we offer is not the fever dream of a madman, but true hope.
The people need proof of this, Father. Let us show it to them.
Yeah.
I say we stand shoulder to shoulder with our new allies and engage the Garleans in open warfare. The Resistance must demonstrate that they can hold their own against Imperial regulars. And with our assistance, I am confident they can do just that.
That was her reaction to Stormblood places she has seen. She thinks they're gorgeous. The locks and the peaks look really well. And Rhalgr's Reach is kind of nice. Very small, but very nice. They also beat Musosai in the Samurai level 60 job finale. That was kind of funny to see. She went what the fuck when learning the twist. That was great. And they were also probably going to play Dark Knight for a lot of this for the sake of not getting murdered so easily. But anyways, yes, Pippin, we should do just that.
If we can achieve even a token victory, I believe it will serve to rekindle the hope of the Alamegan people and inspire them to rise up once more.
But they have not done the first dungeon or seen Kugana yet.
Aye. Once word spread that we'd won a battle against the Garleans, I'd wager we'd have new recruits flocking to us from malms around. The question is, when and where do we strike?
You know politics so good, do you, Nago?
I'm glad you asked. I have a plan.
I have parts of a plan. Are you gonna do the first dungeon together? I don't know. I guess it might depend on how we stream it. Probably not, but I think it's fine. Our scouts recently informed me of an interesting development at Castellum Velodina. Namely, the arrival of a shipment rumored to have come from the research and development facilities near the capital, containing prototype Magitech armor. It is our assessment that this armor is to be field-tested here, most likely against Alliance forces, mayhap before the day is out. Damn it all, more Magitech weapons! That's the last thing we need! Your concern is not unwarranted, but we needn't despair just yet. The shipment is thought to have contained a single heavy unit and 1 or 2 support units. With a well-laid ambush, we are confident we can destroy them all, hindering their development and delaying future deployment. And should we carry this out as a joint endeavor with the Resistance, they will have their rallying cry. It would mean dropping all pretense about the Alliance not wanting to go to war with the Empire, but you'd have a lot more folk willing to stand up and fight if they knew they weren't alone. And you were going to have it to do it eventually anyway. Exactly. And so what I propose is simple. We harry their patrols to bait them into bringing their prototype weapons to East End, where our resistant allies will take them from behind. Simple indeed, and well within our capabilities. I see no reason to delay, especially if a field test is imminent. What say you? Assuming the Vice Marshal's intelligence is accurate, I agree with this assessment and fully support this plan. I shall notify my comrades at once. Understood. I shall have one of my men bring you the details of the plan anon. Also, no, they hasn't met Xenos unhelmeted yet. And we, for our part, will be fighting with the Alliance, yes? I somehow doubt you were intending to sit this one out. No, I was not. Gonna sit this one out. That's what I mean. Now, get the healer stuff, of course. Right then. Next. Best served with cold steel. Raubon knows exactly what he would like you to do. We've been careful to avoid needless shows of force this side of the wall, but that's all about to change. And when it does, you may be sure they'll send the new toys out to entertain us. I would ask you to participate in this operation, but from that look, I see it as a foregone conclusion. My thanks. Per Pippin's plan, we need to turn East End into an Imperial graveyard. You're a dab hand at this, and I'd be a fool not to use you. Said, to use me? I'm for all other uses, good sir. I can be your left-hand man. Sorry. Head to this spot on your map. Right here, a parrot. I must read that as parrot. A patrol should be along shortly. Deal with him. Then rendezvous with the rest of us at this location. Go well, Vermillion. Yeah, whatever you say, boss. Oh shit. Blue quest. Blue quest? Blue quest. Blue quest. Yo! Sweet. Magitechnical failure. Captain Loskurtz has lost something very important. Lieutenant Monroe, just the man I wanted to see. We've misplaced a number of Garlean drones taken from Balesaw's wall, and by misplaced, I mean the damn thing sprang to life and stormed out of the base. They need to be dealt with before any civilians come to harm. Being familiar with Magitech as you are, I can think of no one better to assist us. If you would be willing to help, go and speak with Lieutenant Gnipa. She's overseeing the initiative to terminate the drones. Nibnfa. Fuck it. Nibnfa. That's probably the hardest fucking name I've ever had to pronounce. Look at you! Kinda cute. Ah, Lieutenant Monroe, your assistance is greatly appreciated. The drones were not in our possession for very long, but a cursory inspection showed they are made with a heretofore unknown metal alloy. They are all but impervious to traditional firearms, which is why we commissioned Garland Ironworks to fashion a weapon capable of penetrating their armor. It has since been fitted to a suit of Magitech armor, which I'd ask you to pilot. If I am not mistaken, this will not be the first time you've piloted one of these suits. It should take you no time, then, to familiarize yourself with the controls. Now, the drones were last sighted due east of here and to the north along the Velodina River. I fear recapturing them is out of the question, so do whatever you deem necessary to stop them. Ah, yeah, look at me go. Yeah. Oh! Well, that's a little different. I got a ray. Let's see. Slower. Slower. I was about to say if I had flight enabled if I could fly, but it's not that kind of quest. Fuck off, bug. I hate you. That's what I thought. You sense a hostile presence. Some overridden slashers. Beam. Oh. I kind of figured that would hit both of you. Oh, cool. Beam. That's a different Magitech weapon. Beam. Beam. That's what you get. That was easy. There's just two of them. You guys only lost two of them? Seriously? You could have killed them on your own. Whatever. What if I do this? Oh. Well, that sucks. Fine, I guess it's only for killing fucking metal things. Whatever. Not my problem. Where the hell do I go again? Let me see. Ah, fuck, I wasn't done. Alright. Well, that was embarrassing. Damn. I totally didn't notice that orange arrow up there. I'm embarrassed. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Well, there goes the idea that there were only 2 of those goddamn drones. I remember them being smaller when at Baelsar's wall, at least in the dungeon. Maybe I should consider doing more videos with all the stuff I remember. I ain't got time to double check, research. Ain't nobody got time for that. You know what this reminds me of? There's like this, I don't know if it's even a relevant meme. It's not really a meme, it's a cute video of a dog. A tiny little dog running up the inside house stairs, but just jumping his full body up every step. Looks like it's practically no clipping up there. I don't know if you fellas know what I'm talking about. It's a legend. Beam! Oh no, we're having connection shit, aren't we? Eh, maybe it's just a slight bit delayed. Yeah, I think that's it. Beam! Got him. Finally. And off we go again. Wish this thing could affect other enemies. Oh well. Be funny to fight the fucking Queen Bee or Airy or whatever the fuck it's called. Yeah, I think it's an Airy. An Eerie. Something like that. Still ain't seen no goddamn gazelles for those apparent gazelle hawks to predate on. We all fuck off? Jesus. I just want to finish this blue quest real quick, man. And after this, we'll kick Grinwatt's ass as a ninja. Boing. 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 I guess I have to unpilot this. Alright. There we go. And it just disappears, of course. Welcome back. I take it the drones have been disposed of then. Excellent work. We were quite fortunate of your presence. Save for Lieutenant Nibfa. None of my men can even activate a suit of magitech armor, let alone pilot one in combat. I only pray that it isn't to our detriment in the future. There's still plenty more of those drones out there along Baelsar's wall. If any more of them should suddenly stir. At any rate, we will continue working with Garland Ironworks so that should such a day come, we will be ready. That's great. Give me my fucking ether point. That's not much XP. It's not much XP at all. Ninja. Go do your thing. Right. And hop to it. Alright, alright. Boip. Really? I thought it was plenty far. You'll never catch me alive. I mean, you'll never catch me at all. Shit. Did I just jinx myself? I don't remember being all the way out here last time. There's more to this job quest than I thought. Also don't remember these aggro. reaches being this goddamn far with these creatures. Except maybe the Leshy. That's just plant creatures in general. Seriously? Alright, fuck it. There's a time when enough is enough. That's what I thought. You just keep walking back now. Oh, no. Fuck this. Oh, what? Why did it take my goddamn Doton? That sucks. Well, you're getting kerfuffled. Yeah, I have an idea. How about you back off? Come on. As for you, really? You're still alive? Fucking get out of here. Zap. I've had enough of you goddamn leshies. You're going down. I don't know, I'm pretty sick of it. I'm sorry. You got to go. There he go. A beach log. Could that Leshy be called a son of a beach then? Got him. Fuck my life. I can't wait to fly! Too many goddamn creatures around here. Did I just hear a cat? That was the weirdest meow I've ever heard. Betting it was Oliver, but I'm probably wrong. There it is again. Honey biscuit. It's not here. I just noticed that. Huh. My bad. I still love her. Yeah, the cats are talking to each other. That's what all that noise was. It's good to know that they're healthy enough to communicate to each other. Well, Ellie, what do you think? My information was inaccurate, it would seem. The patrol never came. That's a shame. I probably killed them. All went to plan then? Good. Our scouts report that a unit escorting the prototype weapons has left Castellum Villodina. The resistance is already in position, so we have but to wait for our guests to arrive. That's fair. Let's do this. I'll still be a ninja, don't mind me. I might need to eat some more food in a second. Oh, it's got like gun hands. Now look at those massive guns.
Looked grim for us after Cartano, didn't they? Oh, how they doubted us. Yet here we are, right as rain, with fancy new toys to put through their paces. It's like all my name days have come at once.
Okay, chill, dude. You know what? It's just popped in my head, but wouldn't it be cool if the next tank character was something they made up with one of those crazy gun shields? I think that'd be cool. I like those kind of shield crazy weapons. Well, well, well.
Well, 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 if it isn't Garland's little troublemaker.
Actually forgot he says that. My bad.
I can't wait to see the look on Xenos' face when I bring him your head.
He probably wouldn't even care, dude. Be real. He don't know Xenos either. I bet he's never even met him.
That is, if
personally.
My secret weapons here
Crazy.
don't grind it into mush. Attack!
Yeah, Grinwat, whatever. You're crazy. That weapon is pretty cool looking, though. That'd be a cool mount to have. Well, anyways. Yeah! Arrows, flames, deal with the escort. Leave the armor to Vermillion. Back on me, set your all, then. A chance to get my revenge! Test on Vermillion, and test our new weapons, and kill an Alliance Commander! Oh, it doesn't get much better than this. One would have us think he harbored a grudge against you, Vermillion. Whatever did you do to him? Hurry up and kill the bastards! We've got him outnumbered! Yeah, okay, whatever floats your goat. Anyways. Take this for a spin. What are you idiots doing? Give them everything we've got! Oh, whoops. There's no end to them. I'm here if you need healing, Vermillion.
Now I've gotcha.
Don't look at me, I'm just trying to kill this fucking armor. Like I was told to. That's fine, I'll just do AoE hits like all of you obviously want me to do. Have at thee! Uh-oh. You'll never catch me. These are your secret weapons? Kinda cringe. Take this for a spin. Whoa! Keep it up, lads! That thing won't take much more! I'm not even through half its HP. Hold your stinking horses. Take this! That trapped! You magic. Enough! We have secret weapons of great power, don't we? That's bloody well use them! On your guard, Vermillion. He's up to something.
You'll be weeping blood!
Did I, like, get in the way of this thing? Eh, good enough. Wait, did it actually do something? That's fine by me. I don't on. You know, I'm supposed to fight this guy, right? Uh-oh. Damn. I got a couple of these babies ready. Damn it all! Haven't we got anything else? More armor, weapons, or something? More of them. I'm going to have a word with our scouts. Take this for a spin. Nice one, Raban. Take this for a spin. Ouch! Uh-oh. Oh! Catch this? You can't. This can't be happening! Not again! Oh, but it can be happening. Yes, again. Hell, you fights and runs! What the? Who the hells are you lot? Don't you know the people you're trying to oppress in this area, you lumbering buffoon? Follow me, go! Let none escape! Ah! God, indeed. What the fuck? Where? Okay. We have them now! Forward! Forward! You think you've won, eh? Then we go together! Self-destruct sequence initiated. 60, 65, 58, or 55, 9, 58, blah, blah, blah. Fuck it. Hold on a second, fellas. 7 hells! There's no time to get to safety! We must disable it before it blows! That trap! 13, 39, or 29, 28. Take this for a spin. Zap trap! No! No, no, no! My secret weapon! Where is he, anyways? Oh, is he, like, over there? I just saw a guy hunched over a little. Whatever. He's fucking tired. I suppose we could repurpose this for our deeds, could we? Oh.
Oh!
Nah.
Damn it all! Miracles of Magitech design, my arse! I passed harder stools than these piles of scrap.
Stools that you made
You'll
that are
pay
harder
for
than
this.
you.
Mark my words, the next time we meet will be the last.
Grinwat, what makes you think you're him? Let's be real. You're not. You're an oaf. I just realized Ali says using your sword like a paladin right now. Why?
Aye, run and tell your viceroy. The day belongs to El Amigo.
Yeah, Xenos isn't gonna fucking care.
Yeah!
Ah, look at me. Yeah! I'm celebrating with them. I love this. I love Stormblood. It has its great moments. But anyways. Yeah! Woo! Well done, all of you. I'd call this operation a resounding success. Can't say I'm surprised. The Bull of El Amigo had an impressive military record before he went west, as I recall. Credit where it's due, Master Kemp. 'Twas Marshal Turpin who made this plan, and all of you, Resistance and Alliance alike, who carried it out to perfection. Aye, that they did. Not a single casualty, for which I'm grateful beyond words. I've no doubt our comrades back at the Breach will feel the same. As will ours. It's been a pleasure, General. Until the next battle. Nyago, I leave the Scions in your care. Bye, I guess. We shall return to the castrum then. Vermillion, Mistress Louvier, once more you have my thanks, as Master Kemp said, until the next battle. And there's gonna be plenty of them. Yes, sirree. I wonder how conventional that helmet of his is, anyways. Well, anyways. I'd heard the stories, but to actually see you in action, I almost found myself pitying the Imperials. Seriously, though, it was inspirational. But you must be tired of hearing that, hey? I'll keep it simple, then. Thanks for the help out there. You're welcome. Oh, weapons. Let me see. It's pretty and all. How about these babies? Ooh. Shiny. Might have to go with this baby, though. Pretty traditional looking, all things considered. What? No shield? Well, then what's the goddamn point? Let's at least look at our weapons. Do some level comparisons here. I got a lot of katanas to sell now. +2. Oh. +11. Oh. Might want the axe after all. That's between the Dark Knight and the Warrior weapon, but I like Warrior more, so give me that axe, baby. Sweet. Alright. Let's fill your hearts with pride. Nyago is ready to return to Rolger's Reach. Well, there's no reason to remain here any longer. Let's get back to the Reach. Yes, ma'am. Alright, who are we gonna finish up as this time? Samurai? Samurai. Say bye-bye. Beep. Boop. Wait a minute. Sweet. I knew it was a good idea to set that place as home. Boip. And to do the little Ethernets up here. That does make it a little faster, doesn't it? I want to put it up here next time, though, fellas. Just saying. Yeah, run like a goofball. Anyways, now I'll go. You didn't have to take part in the operation, but you did. You went above and beyond what was asked of you without hesitation, and for that, we owe you a debt. Our victory may not count for much in practical terms, but its symbolic value can't be overstated. Alliance and Resistance fighters came together to face an Imperial unit equipped with Garlemald's newest weapons, and smashed them! The people will remember this day. Aye, that they will, for it marks the beginning of something far greater than any single victory. The beginning of a campaign by a united Eorzea to drive the Garleans from our lands. Promises and platitudes mean naught without action, but the Alliance took the field and risked their lives for our cause. Ha! To think that the last time Gridonian troops trod this soil was more than a century ago, during the Autumn War, and that was to defend against our invasion. Ours is a long and bloody history, to be sure, and it gives me heart to see that despite our acrimonious past, we can still come together for the sake of the future. Well said, Commander, which is why I intend to go from village to village and spread word of our victory and our new alliance. The people will flock to our banners, just you wait and see. Vermillion, Alice, I cannot thank you enough for your assistance. Oh yeah, it's no big deal. We do this all the time, basically. Geez, more weapons, huh? Well, let's see what we got. Shit. You know what? I'll just, finish this in a second. Shit. Okay, fine. Jesus. Whatever! Now then. Oh. I could have had the sword and the shield. Not that it matters. My quality's good enough anyways. It's cool to see what they look like. Alright. Daggers. Dagger. Somewhere around here. Oh. Let's see here. 67. 78. Plus 21. That's pretty good. And those daggers look kind of cool. And the steel trident. $66. 67. The trident would be the wiser option for sure. Got a funny shape to it though. What else? Oh, the punchy wunchies. Yeah, I don't need the punchy wunchies. Let's just see what they look like. It's like little horror. They're just called knuckles. Nah. Gonna have to be the trident, my dude. Oh, right. Duh. Come on, fellas. I got this. Trident. Thank you. And that's the game. Fuck! I need to drink some mineral water. Samurai's gotten pretty up there. Now we just need to finish the other job quest. The other main quest of 2 at this part of the story. Alright. Yeah, that's right. We gotta help these dorks out. Well, let's talk to Angry Curl. Death by 1,000 rocks. Angry Curl regards you with suspicion. And I'm facing Alagana? Huh? What would you ask of me then? Well, I just want to help people, that's all. A stranger and a generous soul besides. Pollux is not more suspicious than a good Samaritan. On the other hand, if you were an Imperial agent, I expect you to go about your business with more discretion. Bugger me, you really are here to help, aren't you? Very well. I'll take you up on your offer, stranger. My little brother's working the rocks by Grim and Enid. He's got something for me. Can you go and get it? You can count on me. Right then. Frightened Coral is his name. Ask him for the leftovers. He ought to understand. So is that like your surname is Coral? I mean, I've heard worse surnames. How about you, Gracildis? Hard country. Gracildis is here, but her mind is elsewhere. You'd best keep your distance if you know what's good for you. See our piece and move on. I'm just trying to help people, jeez. Looking for folks down on their luck? Well, congratulations, you found one. As you can see, my leg ain't what it used to be. Some days I can hardly walk for the pain. Mornings are the worst, especially after cold nights. Hard labor's right out. Too much pain and trouble for others. Here, there's a tea that helps with it, though. I need to grind a chapuli horn and a hornbill talon for the blend. Well, I can go find those critters for you. You'll go and get some for me? Just like that? You needn't trouble yourself so. Well, I'm fucking gonna. And it's all your blessing. Not fault. Blessing. I like to think of oxymoronic terms. That's not what an oxymoron is. I like to think of contrary terms, even the ones that are beneficial and sound benevolent. Yeah, that's it, benevolent. Oh yeah, those fucking katydid things are chapuli. Finally, I've been waiting for this day for revenge! Have at thee! Take this for a spin. Poor boy. Alright. I have to do a little bit more than that. Did you just sneeze? Jeez, the kitty's not the only one sneezing. This fucking katydid is too. Well, anyways, there's the chapuli. Got the horn. It's a pretty big horn. It's not a contest, Vermillion. Well, just get the hornbill real quick. Wait, where's this one at? Oh. Well, it's on the way. That's what matters. I only needed one horn. Fuck off. Yeah, okay. You catch me. Sure. Good one. At least I didn't need, flutterini wing scales, I guess. Butterflies have scales. It's true. Ah, the hornbill. You look ridiculous. Have at thee. Oh, right. Whoosh, whoosh. You're fucking dead. Yeah, whatever. How's this for overkill? Bye-bye. What a freaky bill, indeed. Well, anyways, before we go back to, Gracildis, how do you pronounce that? We're just gonna continue on to Frightened Coral. Whatever. Nah, sorry, kid. Defend yourself. It's already nighttime soon. How about that? Ugh, Blue Griffin. Vostein. Or, yeah, Vostein. I wonder what that means. But he's kind of aggro looking, so, don't want to get anywhere close to that thing. Still, love the color. Blue Griffin, huh? Ought to be a mount. Well, if it isn't Frightened Coral. Huh? Here for the leftovers, are you? Not like my brother to send someone in his stead, but so be it. It's all in the sack over yonder. They're bleeding heavy, mind, so be careful when you pick them up. Ah, that sack. Some unconscionably heavy sacks. Oh, please. I'm sure the wall can handle it. If I was a mage character... Oh, apparently it's not the carrying type of quest. I mean, I didn't remember if it was, but wouldn't have been surprised if they updated it. Yeah, fuck it. I'm teleporting. With these sacks. And my chocobo. Now the chocobo, I'm not sure they can carry the heavy sacks, especially if I was still Lalafell. But, that's cool, I guess. Angry Quill! Ah, the new face. You have my leftovers? Here, have some unconscionably heavy sacks. You load 10 and 6 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. That's, yikes. Depressing. Ah, well, I'll be. Actually went and brought the whole lot. Much obliged. Much obliged. It's saltpeter for making fire sand, in case you're curious what it's all for. The rocks by the lakes have got good deposits. Ain't hard for my brother to pass for any other plodding quarrymen, all the while sweeping bits and pieces off to the side to bundle up and sell to the settlers what trade with the resistance. It's a living and a way of fighting back besides. Our way of spitting in the Garlean's eye for putting our father in an imperial uniform and shipping him off to some faraway province 15 years ago. Don't know if he's dead or alive even, though if he were alive, he'd not be long for this world if we were caught fighting before the resistance. So this is the best we can do. That's the long and the short of it. We do what we can, though we know it's not enough. I think you'll find that most folk here ain't much different. Everybody's got a reason. But in the end, the result is the same. I suppose I just wanted you to know, is all. That we know why you're here. That even if we can't join you, we wish we could. No, I get it. We all have to live, brother. It's alright. Ninja, red mage. Ninja, ninja. Ninja! You've been gone a while. What brings you back to Alagana? Here, have a chapuli horn. Makes a fine medicinal tea when ground into a fine powder and mixed with other ingredients. Or this hornbill talon. Makes fine medicinal tea when ground into a fine powder and mixed with other ingredients. Same thing. Nice. No, I never meant to... I mean, in times like these, you never think people will actually... This country's hard on people, but it's not just that. The Imperials, they've made it known I'm not to be helped. A dead man's good for one lesson, you know. Whereas a live one... You're with the Resistance, right? I suppose there's no reason not to tell you then. My father, God's rest his soul, was deathly sick at the time, and so... I'd gone out into the forest, spear in hand, to gather herbs. Then I had the good fortune to run into an Imperial patrol. My weapon marked me as a rebel, or so they said. Not that I'd made a difference, I'd fought back. I knew what the lot of them were about the moment that Centurion laid eyes on me. Didn't matter in the end, of course. Some people just like to hurt others, and by the time I limped back to the hut, it was too late for my father. Too late for me too, and many others, I imagine. Help them too, if you like. They'll be grateful and say thank you, but beyond that, I wouldn't hope for much. Yeah, the Garleans are fucking with these people's lives real bad. Let's see. Ah, there he is. Mifred! Red mage again. Let's do it! Red mage! Red mage! A life more ordinary. Mifred is hard at work, trying to win over the villagers of Alagana. Ah, there you are, Vermillion. I've been trying to help the villagers deal with this food shortage of theirs. Recently, the Imperials have been swooping into villages, unannounced, and seizing supplies in order to prevent the people from stockpiling, in case they might be in league with the Resistance. It's not much, but I've taught them a few tricks to better hide what little they've got left. How's Elise getting on, by the way? You'd think people would be more inclined to trust a local girl, assuming they remember her, that is. Oh, no, I guess I could check on her. as the game is trying to get me to do. No, I didn't mean to. And where were you these past 20 years? Where were you when we were being ground under the Black Wolf's boot on the other side of his bastard wall, living the high life, I'll wager? That's not fair. What's going on over here? Oh, and who's this? Another one of your freedom-loving friends, deigning to help us poor unfortunate souls? Trying to whip us into a frenzy so we'll go and storm the castrum with our pickaxes and shovels. Leave, all of you, before you bring a cohort down on us all. And you, don't you dare speak like you're one of us. You can't even begin to understand what we've been through. You weren't here, Lise. You weren't here. This is my home, and I love it with all my heart, and if you truly have any love for it too, you'll keep us out of your doomed rebellion. Damn. He has a point. No matter what I say or do, it doesn't change the fact I left them behind. But this isn't about me, or anyone else. It's about Alamigo. Let's go and find Mifrid. Yeah, let's go find Mifrid. God damn, man, that was harsh. Anyways. Mifrid! Hello, Mifrid. My friend, Mifrid. Looks like the Elder wasn't the only one unwilling to hear us out. Can't blame them, given what happened at the wall. I thought I might be able to appeal to them as a fellow. I don't know. But if anything, it just made them angrier. I haven't lived through it like they have. I can't claim to know the struggle like they do either, Lise. I ran too, but if I hadn't, I'd have never met Vermillion or the rest of you, and we might not be here today, in a position to make a difference. So I don't regret my choices, nor will I apologize for them. There's more than one way to fight. Damn, short of breath. Help! Someone! Anyone! We need help! I don't like the sound of that one bit. Come on. Yeah, let's go. And all that. Where Krata? He... The Tributum and the Bloody Ratman, they... damn it all! You, there, take a deep breath and then tell us what happened. It was all business as usual. The Tributum's due soon, and we were taking it to the Imperials when the Kikern attacked. They took my brother and our money. Took him where? Ruins to the south of here. Was just an old temple before they came in. Listen, Warkrot is the only family I've got left. If I lose him, The Ziggurat! The Ratman took him there. He's as good as dead. We've got to get after them. If there's even a chance her brother is still alive, we have to try. Yes, we do, Lise. Ugh. Yeah, whatever, Mr. Cynic. We're going to the goddamn, what's it called? You're right, Lise. We've got to help them. If not for the missing man, then for the Tributum. The Garleans won't suffer excuses if they're late. Let's see here. Yeah, you know me. I forgot to try these on, actually. Let me look. Oh, yes, fancy. Oh, yes, sandally. Oh, yes, red. Anyways, give me the healing stuff. The cool color of angry Kikern. Mifrid understands that you must act quickly to save Warkrata. So, Warkrata's being held somewhere at the Ziggurat to the south, which has been taken over by a host of Kikun bandits. That about covers it, then. Be prepared for a fight. They may not be the most challenging foes, but there's sure to be a lot of them. The goddamn Kikern. Yeah, you thought they were just in the, Lindsay Lohan area, but nope, they're here. And Aladdin. Oh, he was looking this way. I didn't even notice. My bad. Horrific boot? I don't know, man. I know what sea slug boots are, but like I don't think it's spelled like that. Oh, shit. Little town. Are my earrings? Yeah, they're fine. No need for repair. Oh, good. I can't go through that way. Listen here, blood glider. I don't want the smoke. Wait, I should go down here. Yes, I should. There we go. Yeah. We got this. To the ziggurat. A keycurn meat eater. You can't see me. I'm sneaking around you. Where did he go? I like to try to wiggle my camera in the direction I'm looking. Huh? Where is he? Wait a minute. Please, let me go! I'm begging you, I don't want to die! That is one heck of a structure. Hear that? I think it came from the talk of the ziggurat. What even is a ziggurat, anyways?
Who dares come to lift our man flesh? Ours to eat! Ours to eat!
We knew it'd come to this. Kill them quick, before they alert the others! Yeah, I guess so, huh? Sucks. Sucks to be you, Keycurn. You have the displeasure fighting the Warrior of Light. I thought you said they'd be no challenge. They're not. I also said there'd be a bloody host of them. What the? Get out of my fucking way. Who do you think you are? Yeah, okay. Anyways. You're cabbage. And you'll always be cabbage. Flap. Flap. Get dead, meat eater. And bye-bye. Phew. Alright, let's get some HP up. Was this empowerment? Oh, embolden. Well, you know, it's the DPS buffing thing. Yeah. Anyways. No. You better not join the fight. You sense a slavering presence! What the hell does that mean?
Me and flesh is ours! Me and flesh is ours!
Hey, you guys are way weaker than the standard ones. Meat carriers. Well, that might explain why. Blap! Get fucking dead, nerds. Sin Panda Kitty! Hi, what's going on? Oh man, look at that Torkin. Tiefling. Sussy Tiefling. Yes, probably Karlak or something. What's going on, man? I'm climbing the ziggurat. Whatever that means. I just woke up and saw you up. Ah, heck yeah. Well, it's better than seeing me down. Okay, that probably could have been better, but... Fuck! Get out of here. What the hell? The wrong one is chasing me. Woof. Climb. Woo, climb. Yeah, it is a bit of a climb. I'm saving some nerd that get kidnapped by these rat men. Not even the good ones, like the Burmesians. They're the meat-eating ones, apparently. They even got his chocobo. Ah, what the fuck. Right, you nerds. Prepared to get pulverized. Whoa. Well, anyways. You sense a slavering presence.
Go and loot your own loots. Eat your flesh too for this trespass.
Yeah, I like to see you nerds try. Whoa! Why don't you all cool your jets for a second? Uh-oh. And I'm just gonna do this real quick. You're such a good soul saving the nerds. Aw, well, yeah, I suppose so. Somebody's gotta save the nerds. Actually, wait. Yeah, that's good. Whoa! What's blocking me? Literally a block. Listen here, you dorks. You won't like me when I'm angry. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh! Got him! You know, I could solve this probably by doing melee attacks, but I don't want to waste that on these dorks. That said, boop! Really? Get the fuck out of here, you weird party monkey-sounding things. It sounds like they're chimpanzees using kazoos. Anyways, hello, we're Krata. Get better. Get good, even. Pyrography, what did I ever do to deserve this? I've gone to bed hungry for months. I'm skin and bones. I'd hardly make a snack, much less a meal. Have you seen how small those things are? I think they'd manage. Oh, you found him. Well, yeah. Oh! And quit. Oh, wait. Are you here to rescue me? Well, yeah. Your sister sent us. It's going to be all right. My sister? Oh, Rhalgr be praised, she's safe. And you lot fought your way in here just for me? To think there are still good, brave folk in this world? We should go before the Kikun return in force. Do you still have the Tributum? Oh gods, the Tributum! The Imperials will be wondering where I am. I have to go! Wait, what, right now? In your condition? You don't understand. We were given a warning last month for being short. If I don't make it in time, there's no telling what will happen to me and my sister. You've got this. And he, in fact, got this. Nuh-uh. Lise doesn't seem to know what a tributum is. Yep, there we go. I'm glad we saved him, but seeing him run off like that, I've got a bad feeling about this. Yeah, you ain't the only one, sister. Anyways. What's next? Black Mage or Ninja? Probably Black Mage, because I've done at least one ninja so far. Nope, it's Black Mage. Alright. The Black Wolf's Pups. Lise has never been one to ignore her conscience. Ew. What the fuck? Sir? You're messing with the wrong spellcaster. You won't like me when I spellcast. Alright. We doing this then. Why would I need to see? I'm casting spells! And that's what I thought. Fuck off next time, why don't you? Anyways. Lisa's never been one to ignore her conscience, but let me look at these beauties. Oh. Oh, this is very nice. Oh, I love how it opens. Okay, that's a cool bow. I really like that bow. I might have to get it. I think the bow's one of my weakest things. I've been thrown into Adland, going to lurk a little. Big hugs! There you go. Cheerful bunny. How about this? Gun! You know what? Sometimes I like the simpler looking guns. It's a cool looking flintlock, I'm not gonna lie. I like the bow more, but definitely more show-offy. Alright, stick. How's stick? Okay, it's based off an older design of stuff, but it looks nice, I guess. And the index. It's alright. Still a picture book, but you know what they say about summoners. The scholars are the ones that actually know how to read. Anyways. I don't make the rules, don't get mad at me. Is this sorted properly? Hold on, there we go. I think. Shit. 76. 78s across the board. 76. 67 for the Grimoire. Where's the 66? Okay. I did think the bow was probably going to be the one. Alright, where's the spell casting? Oh, duh, I have it equipped. And 66. Well, as much as I like that staff, that bow looks cooler, so gonna have to go with that bow when the time comes. Listen, Vermillion, Mifrid, I think we need to go after Krata. Wait, you had better not be thinking of stopping him. You heard what he said. If they don't pay one way, they'll pay another. Really? Alright, fuckhead. That's what I get for sitting around too much. They probably should have planned for possible enemies invading. Personal cutscene space, in my opinion. You just got killed by getting whacked by a stick. Anyways. There's a Krata. Ways better. They'll pay another. Okay. I know that. I do. And I don't want to interfere. I just want to see that he makes it there safely. If that's the sum of it, then fine. Let's head down and see if we can't pick up his trail. Yeah, see? That's a pretty good thing to do. Just make sure he's getting there safely. And also definitely don't get caught. Oh, fuck. I have to be over there. My bad. Why'd they... It's because the stairs were here, isn't it? Alright, yep, fair's fair. Okay, so... Here's the deal. We're going to jump. Yes, we're actually going to jump. I think they meet just ahead of us. Oh, jeez. This is not a bright idea. Oh, shit! Ow! It's a good thing no critters are up here. Alright. There we are. Well done. Yeah, fuck you. I can walk right past you. Dork. Rotting vegetables. Ah, vegetables. Upon closer inspection, you find nothing of interest. No shit. It's still sitting there. Eh. Alright, alright. Chocobo feather, of course. He did have a chocobo with him. Yes, this is a feather, indeed. In the dirt, you spy a chocobo feather. What a surprise. Any luck? He had a chocobo with him, didn't he? A chocobo feather, is it? Aye, by my reckoning, it came from Krata's bird. In which case, there's a collapsed bridge just around the bend. Hug the rocks and stick to the shadows. We'll find him soon enough. Alright. Are there any aetherites near us? Southwest. Heh, okay. Wait, is he actually over there? Nah. That would have been funny. Can they really see us all the way up from there in the tower? I mean, not in this weather, probably not, but I wouldn't put it past them. Where the fuck is that the tower? And I think there's like some stuff, I don't know, it's foggy as shit. Perfect weather for this in that case. Any minute now, I expect he'll come thundering round the bend and... Hear that? Get to cover, quickly, now! Okay, jeez, my friend, chill out. Also, not the hairdo I would go with.
Are they Imperials?
Worse. Skulls. Listen, Lise.
Oh,
whatever happens, stay hidden and do not intervene.
Oh, whoops. What? Do not intervene!
You there! Halt! You know you shouldn't be here. Explain yourself.
Forgive me, sir. I came to deliver the tributum.
Oh, aye. A likely story. Only a fool would dare to come so late. Or, mayhap, a resistance spy.
No, you've got it all wrong. I was waylaid by bandits. It's not my fault.
We're like fucking flesh-eating rat men.
I said halt!
Okay, I don't know why he's walking forward, though. That was a dumb thing to do. Oh!
Is this a joke? You don't seriously expect us to believe this is a fake? How stupid do you think we are?
There's a whole thing of shit on that chocobo, by the way.
It is, I swear, on my mother's life.
Like, there's a bunch of shit on the fucking chocobo. But, you know what? Okay, he says it is. Okay, that's on him. Oh!
Spare us. You came late, you lied about bandits, and then you tried to cheat the Empire of its due.
Don't do it.
Think you can kill them all, including the ones watching from the tower? Even if you did, others would come for him and his family.
Bruh, fuck
You'd be
you.
condemning them all to a life of hard labor, assuming they didn't just execute them, that is.
I mean, it's very foggy out right now, but I'm not gonna. The game's not that meta.
But
Also,
it isn't fair.
4 dollars needed for fucking good character shit. Could have just given the shit on the chocobo. That's all I'm saying.
Your bloody fault we're stuck out here patrolling this godforsaken wasteland. It's your fault I have to listen to people go on and on about how Alamegans can't be trusted. I've worked and toiled harder than any man. I'm a citizen, goddammit. And what are you? A stupid, stubborn little dog who'd sooner bite the hand that feeds him and pine for the good old days.
That's enough! Lord Xenos is expecting our report.
Well, they didn't kill him, so that's nice, I suppose. Hold on, fellas. Who's making a noise? What the hell? Hold on, fellas. Rabbit is up to mischief. Oh, God damn it, Rabbit.
I bet
Oh,
the
she!
little bastard can't believe his luck. He gets to go home. We should do the same.
I'll be right back, fellas. Oshi Mochi! Where do you think you're going? Alright, we're back. Sorry about that wait, fellas. Hoshi was trying to climb some stuff, and I had to block him off. So, it's all good. The bunny is grounded, but, like, literally, not in a bad way. Anyways, let's continue. Get the chats back up here. He was a meanie, but that was a nicely timed punch. Well, yeah. Yeah, they do work on the animations in the later expansions. Well, actually, Stormblood is quite old, like the lower half of the oldest, but you know what I mean. Anyways. Damn, he limping back. At least they didn't touch the bird. So that's nice. Don't worry about it. Love how she didn't say shit to that, Werkrata. Yeah, Werkrata. Werkrata's fine. How's a man to eat if he's without aught to harvest? Shut the fuck up! I'd heard the commander was keen-eyed, but gods, that was a new thing. It tears me up inside to see our own kinsmen doing the bidding of the Viceroy. But they made their choice, and if it comes to it, I'll cut down every last one of them myself. Well, that's good that you know that. Anyways, give me that bow. Hell yeah, nice bow. Healer stuff! And red mage thing. Probably not going to equip the red mage weapon, so let's just take a nice look. Well, the sword model's a bit simple, but that looks nice. I like the magic stone, or whatever you call it. Oh, I just noticed it has a cool looking, almost hat-looking, hilt? Yeah, hilt there. Well, anyways, what else you got? The planisphere. It's a little small. The Scholar Book. Codex. Well, I do like it a bit better than the, Summoner's Book, that's for sure. Also, fucking spikes just come out of that thing? Did the Summoner's Book do that? Yeah, probably. And the Beach Rod. Why you gotta be such a beach about it? Actually, that's a pretty cool looking rod. Alright, alright. What's our best bets? The Belladian Dijin. Or these 78s? Beautiful. Alright. Belladian Dijin, 78. 11. Scholar, 66. Alright. $66 for the mage. And the Estrogen. Oh hell no, I don't need this. Alright, so basically Beach Rod or Codex. I'll go with Codex. Anyways, homeward bound. Mifrid has no wish to linger unnecessarily. It's fair. Werkrata's alive, and the tributum's been paid. That's all that matters for now. I, for one, would rather not wait around to see if the skulls decide to return. We best get back to Elegana and tell Ragnfrid his man got the job done. Yes, we should. Hey, who's next? Ninja! Sweet. Alright. I think we're almost done helping Rogger's Reach resistance guys. And then we'll be able to do something else. Once we hit the level 61 point of the MSQ, we'll be doing the job quests. Which is just going through all of them. They're level 60-ness. And then we'll be back to the MSQ. As we all know. Don't know if we're going to need to grind, but we're probably going to need to at least grind these guys, which is why I've been getting all the tank and healer equips. So they're also going to carry me through some dungeons to get even better equipment for everybody else that's on the DPS team. And then each other, let's be real. Ragnfrid.
We owe you a debt of gratitude for what you did. Well, Krata told me everything. How you fought with a Keycon and saved his life.
For all the good it did. We saw what happened when he met with the skulls. How they beat him half to death. We could have stopped them.
I reckon you could. Mithrid's a warrior, as is your comrade. And you're strong, like your father. That much is plain. But I thank Ralgar you did not, because it would not have ended with them. Rakata and his sister would have been branded insurgents, not the whole lot of us. Bones heal, scars fade, but the dead remain dead. We're alive, and that's more than can be said, for only the gods know how many others.
That's enough for you, is it? To put up with whatever they do to you, so long as you get to see another day?
That's right. You grit your teeth and you learn to live with the pain. I'll admit I was quick to judge you these, and for that I apologize. I know you and yours mean well, I do, but I'm telling you, God's in the heavens as my witness. We've got nothing left to give. We can't help you.
I understand. Thank you for your honesty.
She may say it, but she doesn't mean it. Nor would I expect her to. Her father was stubborn as an ox, too. If she's set on walking the same path, I but pray she won't follow it to the same end.
Ouch. Well, she took it better than I anticipated, which isn't saying much, I suppose. We should go and see if she's alright. Excuse me. Ah, there she is. Literally right outside the fence. Jesus. Please! Sorry about running off like that. Now the Megans terrorizing their own. I just can't accept it, you know. No matter what he thinks, they shouldn't have to put up with it. Day after day after day. I'm not completely naive, you know. I didn't expect them to storm a castrum with their pickaxes and shovels, or whatever it was. Nor did I expect Krata to just lie there in the dirt while they kicked him. I can't claim to know their pain. I barely remember this place, or even my father's face. But I remember Ida's. I remember how scared she was when we ran. And that look in her eyes when she talked about home. Her home. But not mine, is it? There you are, Lise. I've been looking all over for you. Well, you found me. Got something else to say? Aye, that I do. I said some things to you before that I shouldn't have. It wasn't my place to do so, and I'm sorry. All that rubbish I spouted about how I loved my village. But when one of ours was in need, I was cowering here with all the others. I didn't even think to go after Krata. But you did. Made me feel like the bloody hypocrite I am. If I truly cared for my people, I'd fight for them. So I will. If you'll have me. You're asking to join the resistance? When you put it like that, I suppose I am. But not just me. There are others I know who have been thinking about it for a while now. It's not many of us, and we're not hardened warriors like you lot, but if your heart bleeds for Alamigo, then that's good enough for me. You and yours are more than welcome at Rhalgr's Reach. That's right. Believe in your heart. Thank you, sir! You won't regret this! I'll go and speak with the others and send word when we're ready! Sorry, village elder, but they're doing what they want. Still think this isn't your home? No, I was just thinking out loud. And with that, my friends, our mission is concluded. Let us return to the Reach. Yes, sir. Well, there you have it. And we return again. Sweet. Yeah. And we'll return to the Reach for Ethernet as well. Ethernet. Anyways. Well. If it isn't all of us together again. Standing around. Bunch of jackasses. First of all, allow me to commend you both on a job well done. Though nothing went according to plan, we nevertheless managed to attract some new recruits. And it was your passion and conviction that moved them to join. Thank you. No, thank you for giving me an opportunity to find out what our people have been through these past 20 years. It's been humbling. And troubling, too. I'd heard about the skulls, but that was the first time I'd seen them in the flesh. I know you say they're the same as any other Imperial soldiers, and maybe that's how I'll have to think of them myself if our paths ever cross on the battlefield. But when, not if, that day will come, Lys. You can't afford to hesitate when it does. Young, old, conscript, citizen, Garlean, Alamegan, none of that matters. They've all got their reasons, but they're no better than yours, especially when they're bearing down on you, blade in hand. Saying that, I don't want to kill them any more than you do. If I could convince them to lay down their arms, I would. Sadly, I've never been much of a talker myself, but who knows? Maybe you could be the one, Lys. Your father certainly was. Right then, I'd best begin preparing for these new recruits. Vermillion, Lys, it's been a pleasure. Hell yeah, now give me that book. Yes! Yeah! Alright. Hooray! Yeah, we did all of it. Now then. Comrade Conrad, where men go as one. Yeah, I don't need these. Give me the materia. Conrad wishes to thank you for all you have done in such a short time. Excuse me. Heavens. Word. Anyways. Owing to the efforts of you all, we have accomplished a great deal in a short time. The Resistance thanks you for your service, Scions. Yeah, that's right. I see operations here have been proceeding apace in my absence. Welcome back, brother dearest. I take it your efforts to gather new recruits were successful. Indeed, there were several amongst the Scions ranks that were quite eager to take part in our joint endeavor with the Resistance, whom I am come to present. Haven't seen that dude in a while. Commander Kemp, if I may. My name is Ehrenwald Lentinus. Half-breed, as you can doubtless tell. I'm here to fight for free Alamigo, for an Alamigo where women like my mother are never made to suffer. I pray you grant me this honor. You're a true-born son of Garabania, same as me. This is not my honor to grant, but yours to freely take. Welcome, brother. With our swelling ranks, and the aid of the Orsian Alliance, and the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, I believe we will soon be in a position to seize the initiative. Once our new recruits have received sufficient training, I will propose to General Alden that we draw up plans for an assault on Castellum Villardina. Then, in the meantime, we will make that preparations we can. There we go. Blah. Yeah, woo. Resistance, viva la. Ba-da-dum. Okay. I think we're getting close to the end of the level 60 stuff. Oh, is this the part? Meanwhile, in the Royal Palace of Alamigo, I sure hope A doesn't come in. Indigo is, has been taking the bunny to the vet. Oh god, she was right close to this part. Shit, I shouldn't salute. This is the Imperials. What am I doing? Yeah, that's what I was doing in the background. At least I was saluting incorrectly, apparently. Yeah, it's that bitch. He's not even walking in formation like the rest of them. I love it. He don't give a fuck. I mean, who's... Fucking Emperor Varys couldn't stop this fucking guy. Let's be real. So is this an Alamegan song, or is it a Garlean song? It's probably bastardized by Garlemald, let's be real. There he is. There he is.
Alliance forces have occupied Castrum Orients and taken up positions along the length of the wall. Our patrols have engaged their reconnaissance parties on site, but there have been no significant exchanges, save one. A unit tasked with field testing prototype Magitech weapons was attacked. The weapons were destroyed, with the unit sustaining near-total casualties.
Near-total? Go on.
Bro, are you even gonna remember this 5 minutes from now? I mean, honestly, yes, probably.
My lord, there was but a single survivor from the unit in question, which falls under my command. According to his report, they were ambushed by a contingent of Eorzean Alliance regulars, abetted by resistance insurgents.
A simple ambush and only one survivor. A fine day's work. The stubbornness to survive is not without worth. He may live. However, the 12th is no place for the weak.
He shall be relegated at once, my lord. As you say, the 12th is no place for cowards who count their lives more precious than the cause.
Poor choice of words.
Indeed, indeed. We have no need of cowards.
My lord,
Cowards who defer critical missions to their subordinates, who hide within their castra, never meeting their prey in battle, never staring into the whites of their eyes. Why? When confronted with a heretofore unknown icon, did we surrender the wall to the Alliance? Because my honored father, in his infinite wisdom, has not seen fit to grant us leave to march on their lands.
Oh yeah, they're probably feeling such shame with Ultimate Weapon.
Accordingly, we have extended an invitation to our neighbors. Gir Abania is where we shall host them. The field upon which we shall enjoy the sport of kings. Patience is paramount. Cornered animals may have spirit, but they are ultimately predictable and very poor sport. But if one dangles the promise of freedom before them while nipping at their heels to stoke their passion, then things become interesting. It is a delicate dance, one which asks much of my hounds. And so I put the question to you, my fellow huntsman. How shall we deal with these savages?
I don't want to die. Let's be real.
My lord, I have a proposal.
Sorry, my rabbit's trying to climb up stuff again and is tearing stuff down. Bunny! Hoshi! This is a very important cutscene. Don't you look at me like that. You get down. You get down on the ground right now. Rabbits don't take commands, or at least mine don't. Hold on, fellas. Ugh. It's not even gonna be a long break. Listen here, Hoshi Mochi. You're getting on the goddamn ground. Hoshi Mochi. Hoshi Mochi. Hoshi. I'm gonna give you a huggles. I'm gonna give you a hug. That's right. Take a hug. Aw, yes. I'm gonna give you a little kissy too. I'll kiss you right on the forehead. Man, you are molting. You're crazy, bun. I gave you a treat earlier, so you're not getting one. Especially not when you're trying to climb stuff you shouldn't. You're crazy. Hey, give Dad a kiss. There you go. Whatever. You're fine. See? Oh no, you are not gonna climb my chair to chew on my cords. No, you are not. And that's what happens when bunnies go where they shouldn't. Alright, back to the game. Fordola being
Silence, Alamegan! You do forget yourself!
awesome as usual.
Only by the grace of Lord Van Baelsar were you afforded a place here, and that in name alone. We have no need of your proposals, savage.
Goddamn, Gaius really did love, uniting other people to Garlemald, didn't he? Or at least bringing in the orphans, as I would put it. I forgot if she had any feelings about being raised by Gaius. Anyways, I wouldn't want that guy looking at me like that. She's brave.
This savage yearns to hunt her own. The floor is yours, Commander.
Thank you, my lord.
I saw people spying on us, maybe. I don't remember exactly. I think she did. Or at least it was implied. Oh, now he's chasing cats because he's angry. Anyways, let me see here. Samurai? Maybe. Samurai. Okay, how about Black Mage? Nope, Samurai. Definitely Samurai. Samurai. Right then, I've got duties to attend to. Mayhap we could assist you with said duties? We are here to help after all. The three of you have been busy, so I will understand if you require time to rest. If not, however, it would seem sensible to assist our allies with their preparations. We'd be grateful for any and all help you can offer. If you ask around, I guarantee you won't want for work. Sure, just give me that materia first. Sweet. Alright, are we about to hit level 61 job quests? Nope, still 60. Cool. Alright, we'll keep going then. Alright, looking at the time, I think we'll keep going until we hit level 61. Alright, future rust, future dust. Beeves is certain he has seen you somewhere before. I beg your pardon. The man who bested Gaius von Baelsar wishes to offer me his assistance? I say, this is highly irregular, though I have heard it said you had a penchant for aiding the common man, in which case, before the occupation I was a humble historian, but my duties leave me scarce time for aught else. I think it important that these momentous events be recorded for the benefit of future generations. Primary sources are indispensable, and I had a mind to question a number of my fellow freedom fighters, ask them their motivations for taking up his cause and so forth. You may take down their statements in this log, and, Vermillion, thank you for your service, now and ever after. Well, you're very welcome, good sir. Ugh! 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 Might as well go this way. And into the temple thingy. Hoshimochi. He's just sitting here relaxing. After I really covered up where he was trying to climb, even more, with boxes. And it's hard for a bunny to jump up somewhere there's no room for him to stand on, which is their weakness in my opinion. Not like cats who are flexible and all that. Hrotmar! I know that this place is unlocked at 70. Why are you standing like that? Why'd I join the Resistance? Well, if you must know, it was to avenge a friend the Imperials butchered before my very eyes, back at Alamigo. We owned a stall in the markets, and a passing soldier snatched up a piece of fruit. He spoke out before I could stop him, only to get a foam of steel in the gut for his troubles. I found my way here, and that was that. Damn, that sucks. Yeah, Imperials can be bastards. Fuckers. Oh, good. You're chewing on cardboard. Hoshimochi is in a mood right now. Definitely not a resting mood. Definitely a bunny wanting to bite stuff mood. Which is frequent, but that's why we have cardboard around us. Is he chewing loud? Eh, not that loud. Not as loud as the rats running on the wheel, that's for sure. Speaking of which, I'm very thankful they decided not to run on the wheel while I stream. That's right, kids, you should run on the wheel when Mama streams. Then I can throw my rats at her. Oh, whoops. My bad. Oh. My bad again. Am I even able to get up here? Yeah, kind of. Yeah, kind of. Huh? On you the Icon Slayer. Damned if I know why you'd bother asking someone like me why I joined the Resistance. But it's simple. If I wasn't fighting for Alamigo, I'd be fighting for the Empire. You're either with them or not. And if you're with them, you may as well make the most of it. Food, training, citizenship, if you live long enough. I'll die stealing someone else's land, like as not, but that's the choice. But me, I'd rather die here. Hell yeah. Based. Alright, come on, Hoshimochi. Not to be confused with my bunny, Hoshi space Mochi. Although Mochi is more or less his nickname. Aurella! Tell me, why? Why, indeed. To save lives, perhaps, or to make amends for the ones I couldn't. My father and my brothers were worked to death while building a castrum. What did it matter to the Garleans, eh? Or where that lot came from. After that, I couldn't keep on doing nothing. Fair. Alright, I'll do another job quest here. Or job. MSQ quest. Ye wayward brothers. The Ananta battle maid is not one to be trifled with. You look like a strider in search of comrades in need. If so, I have a task for you. I am a trainer, and I was told to expect new recruits this day. Yet an area one has come. Perhaps they were given the wrong time or location. I do not know. They number 5 in all, these would-be warriors. Send them unto me, should you chance to find them. They don't enunciate all their S's, eh? Crazy. Also, I need to eat some food. In this case, drink some water. Hydrate in-game. Perfect. Now then. Down here somewhere. What the heck are you doing, you? Huh. Damn it. Have to go all the way up there, huh? I see your trick of the trade. Huh? Training?
Gah! I was so busy practicing to impress the others that I completely forgot. Thank you. Yeah, bye. You're welcome. I know he said thank you. I know. I'm just saying you're welcome. That's all. Anyways, who else? Who else home? Alright, who wants to train with the snake lady? I envy you, to be honest. Would. Ah, brooding recruit. Ah, 1,000 pardons. So preoccupied was I by the question of whether Alamigo should be a monarchy or a republic that I'd neglected to attend my training. How silly, I know. Until we drive the Imperials from our lands, the question is moot. Ugh! Brooding. Indeed. Indeed. That's better. Whoa. 2 of them. Oh, I get it. Right. It's funny they're side by side. The teacher calls for me. I see. We were discussing strategies for disabling Magitek armor, you see, and... yes, of course. There's no time, if you would excuse me. Yeah, that's right. Ah, you there, Lissa, tell me. I was just a cook before all this. Simple fare, really. Had a chance to lend a hand and help feed some refugees one day. I took a liking to the fighters. They believed, you know? And there's always a need for cooks. Or at least people who can work with whatever the foraging parties turn up. Well, isn't that the goddamn wholesome truth? Goddamn, there's so many recruits. Shit, wait, does Xenos attack us while I'm at level 60? I don't remember. Whatever, I guess we'll find out. Somebody is up here. Wouldn't it be funny if it was Nalgo or Mitfrid who needed to, train some? What the fuck? Where are you? Where's the rest of you? God damn it. Show yourself right goddamn now. Itch. There we go. Jesus. Well, there's Beeves at least. It's possible they're in that tunnel. Alright, alright. I'll finish this with Beeves first. Samurai. Good to go! Or not. Actually, wait a minute. I think Black Mage now needs to catch up. Yep, Black Mage needs to catch up. Or Ninja. Black Mage. Ninja in a second, though. Well met, Vermillion. Have you spoken with the freedom fighters, as I asked? Here, a well-worn log. Page after page of the log is filled with a flowing script. Doubtless Beeves has had much practice honing his handwriting. Actually, don't know how uncommon a skill handwriting is in FF14, but go off, I guess. As fascinating as they are varied. You have a knack for convincing others to bare their hearts to you. I could not have done better myself. Many other years from now, when these tempestuous times pass into memory, their accounts will serve as a window into the struggle. We must never forget, my friend. Never. Well, of course. I mean, yeah, never. That's right. Red Mage is next, eh? Or Ninja. Ninja. Go figure. Anyways, where's that dork? I guess he really might be somewhere up here. Good sir! The faint-hearted recruit. Yeah, no kidding. Oh, bugger! Oh, bugger, you were sent by the snake, weren't you? I heard 1 in 4 recruits didn't live through their training. That can't be true, right? Oh, bugger! Oh, bugger! And he goes anyways. Go figure. Or go bugger. Alright, there's one more. We'll take the Aetheryte real quick. Just keeping an ear out for that rabbit. To Rulger's Reach. As usual. As is tradition. Wait, what's this? Another one? Sheesh.
Really making us run our asses off in these quests, aren't they? Well, it does happen sometimes. Oh, man. A devout recruit. I know I'm late, but I had to say a prayer for my sister first. After what the Imperials did to her, death was a mercy. Rip. How's that for a super jump? Eh. Daggers. Daggers everywhere. Kind of normal. Where the hell did the recruits go? Yeah, whatever. All the recruits are present and accounted for. My thanks to you, Strider. Not all appreciate the rigor with which I train my recruits. Some favor a gentler approach, as if the Imperials will be so kind. 'Tis a thankless job to teach, some say, but I say their survival is thanks enough. Fare you well. Well, you say they're here, but I clearly... Okay, I don't see you neither. Must be a part of the training then. Understandable, have a nice day. Oh, Dragoon seems a little low, too. Alright, let's look. Dragoon is indeed low. Lower than Red Mage? A little bit. Dragoon it is. Sweet. And I got that cool spear. Nice. Sorry, just making sure I didn't get a text message from Honey Biscuit. Time for a dash of green. Is it just me or are there more people in the middle than I remember? Possibly. Huh! See you again. A dash of green. Alyssa considers the cook pot with a frown. That sucks. You want to help, do you? Seeing as how I'm in no position to leave this stew pot unattended, could you go and ask Teb for a variety of herbs? 6 sprigs or so of whatever he's got on hand should suffice. It's not as haphazard as it may seem. Depending on the recipe, it doesn't really matter what sort you add, so long as you add something. I'll be here when you get back. Yes, ma'am. Anyways. Ha! Oh. I was like, that's not what flapping wings usually sound like. Cool unicorn, though. Tib is over here, huh? Tib! Herbs, is it? 6 sprigs of whatever's on hand. Afraid I can't spare that much. You'll take 2 and be glad of it. Okay, thanks. The remainder you'll have to gather yourself. Shouldn't be too much of a bother, though. You'd be surprised what you can find growing underfoot, even in the Reach. I was about to say, is this the part where I go out and come back and there's bedlam? Yeah, I'll take these herbs, thank you. Some fragrant herbs. All sorts of crazy-ass herbs around here, I guess. More fragrant herbs. I'll just take this. It's more like a leaf than a herb, in my opinion. That was dumb to say. I don't know, more like a ficus than a herb, I guess. I don't fucking know. I'm not a cook, not a herbologist. I'll just go here real quick. Slide mount. Yeah, barely. But it's possible. You know what? I'm gonna try to get that. I'm trying to get that thing. Besides, I have to come up here. Oh, it's right there. Fuck. Okay. Well, might as well pick it up. The fragrant herbs. Kinda wish they were all sorts of different kinds of herbs. I mean, in description and name, of course. They're probably definitely different kinds of herbs. Here, L. Alright. Ah, goddamn, I was blocked by something. I'm gonna try that one more time. Wouldn't it be great if I could fly here? Don't mind me. Just gonna try again. Ha! Really? Jeez. Wow. No shit, huh? Ha! Oh, cool, I made it. Really? Don't do that. Come on. The Destroyer! Well, yeah. That leveled me up. Good amount? Let me see. I wouldn't say so. I think we're still the lowest XP on Dragoon. Which, you know, somebody has to be, right? Until we all hit level 100. Or whatever level it'll be by the time we catch all the way up while we stream. Oh, yeah, right. Where's that ficus? There it is. Some fragrant herbs. This time it might actually be herbs. Grow around this tree. Or grass. Pretty sure it's herbs, though. I got all the fragrant herbs. Yeah, fragrant herbs. I think it's closer to this, basically. Wish we could stay on our mountain when we aetheryte teleported. It's just me, though. Hello, Alyssa. Ah, there you are. Got the herbs I asked for? Right here. Some Reach Greens. Precisely what type of herb this is remains unclear, but the important thing is that it is green and fragrant. Hopefully not poisonous. Thanks, that'll do nicely. And, sorry to impose upon you, sir. Thought you were another new recruit. Didn't realize until after that you were, But to answer the question that's probably on your mind, yes, it's always like this. Never enough food or supplies to go around. All the more reason to be grateful when our countrymen can spare some for the cause. Though, that comes at a cost too. Too many villages, too many children more deserving than us. But a man can't fight on an empty stomach, can he? So we partake as we must, and we never lose sight of the dream. Can't you guys, like, go kill some monsters out there? I'm pretty sure that's plenty of meat for a camp. That's what I think, anyways. I don't know, maybe asking as a privileged warrior of light-powered guy. I don't know. There's no samurai, right? Red mage? Yeah, red mage. Token of Faith. The swarthy resistance fighters at wit's end. Tabadol, what could it have got to? Oh, pardon me, fellow lover of freedom and justice. You haven't seen a ward of the Destroyer anywhere, have you? Maybe on the ground, as if a certain bloody fool had dropped it? I'd been him. I had it this morning, that much I know for certain. And I've not left the Reach since, so it's got to be around here somewhere. If you've got a moment to spare, would you be willing to help me search? I spent some time near the Temple of the Fist earlier, so it might be there. As for me, I'll look around near the officers' pavilion. They're oddly rare, I know, and I could just as easily buy another, but even so, please help me find it. Whatever you say, man. My gut instinct tells me to go where he was training. It'll probably be in that hallway that I remember walking into a few times. I think I've walked around this place enough, game. Do you think that's enough fucking quests to pad out? Just saying. That's just me saying. Oh, whoops. Hold on a second. There we go. Always forget these aren't connected. There we go. A Ward of the Destroyer. Wait, what is it actually? Why do you do this to me, Schnips? I don't understand. Wait, did that fucking play? I don't think it did. But either way, I'll hydrate, just for you Schnips. Yeah, well, that kind of blocked me off. Good! What? That I'm hydrating? Oh, how are you doing? Good. I guess, was your fucking caps lock on? I know how that feels like all the time. Especially when I'm playing shooter games and I'm like, typing silly shit in the chat. Drink your water, okay? Jeez. Laundry sheriff? Chill out. Alright, I found your fucking ward. I swear I've searched high and low, but it just won't turn up. Here, a Word of the Destroyer. Yeah, it kind of looks more like a scroll to me, but go off, I guess. A paper ward inscribed with the prayer to the patron deity of Alamigo, Rulger. Oh. Alright, then. I guess it really is paper. Also, ads are here. Yes, Schnips. Fuck you. There we go. I'll share the pain with Schnips. Perfect. 7 hells! That's the one! That's my lucky ward! You're a godsend, brother! Before I was born, my mother made a pilgrimage to the Temple of the Fist, where she, like many others, received the blessings of the monks. And then Theodoric came and burned it all to the ground, the mad bastard. And after him came the Garleans, who cared even less for our beliefs. But I will keep to the old ways, as do many others. Yeah, I think that's a monk reference, by the way, to the job quest. As do many others, and when my son is born, I'll teach him the stories and the scriptures my mother taught me. That's just great. Now, don't lose your paper slip again, sir. Are we good? Okay, we have to talk to Alphino, so I think that's good. I defeated the ads. They are gone. Yes, that's how you spell it. How you spell what? Ads? Let's see. Drinking all fuck you ads. I defeated, oh, defeated the ads. Schnips, did you drink a lot of coffee? You seem very excited right now. Anyways, crossing... Oh, shit. It's level 61. Well, you know what that means, folks. Level 61 quest. Gotta get everyone grinded up. And... Nah, that's just me. And to level 61 and job quest time. On a good mood. Well, Schnips. That's fantastic. I'm glad you're in a good mood. Because now, we must do job quests. I think I can do some of them now, especially since our good viewer Schnips has shown up. My BF promised me sushi at the end of the week when I finish my goal for the week. Your goal? What goal is this? Excuse me. Are you looking for followers for the goal? Is it perhaps a workout goal? Is it a money-saving goal? Is it a goal to afford a capybara? Okay, I'm just projecting at this point. Deep clean my apartment! Oh god, I really need to deep clean some parts of my home. Well, good for you, Schnips. Having a clean house is very important. Alright, alright. Let's see. Who are we gonna job quest first? Summoning and Gridania. Summoner! Perfect. Yes. We'll be Summoner, and we'll go right to Gridania. Yes, and I get sushi for it! Oh, man. I think that was, I need to use food to motivate myself to, get everything cleaned. Although, I'm not one for sushi, I don't judge people who love it. Like Indigo. She is crazy for sushi. I have to switch this thing to job quests. Also, that was the clip button. Whoops. Anyways, Job quests. There we go. Now people expect. But yes, fellas. We done the MSQ. How is she? Haven't seen her in a bit. Oh, she streamed yesterday. She got started with Stormblood. She didn't make it quite this far, so... I'm not, I don't want to bring her here for spoilers, but since we're done with the MSQ stuff, I think it'd be okay. She's been out, possibly just got back from what my ears may have picked up, but she was out making sure one of our bunnies got their teeth filed by the vet, because she doesn't have bottom teeth. Well, bottom incisors anyways. She doesn't answer my question, how's she doing? Oh, that doesn't answer my question. Okay, Schnips, don't yell at me. They're doing great. I'm getting used to the pronouns of mostly they for her, but she's still my wife. It's a thing. But yes, there, and also she sometimes. In fact... Oh yeah, it's you. Indigo's here. I'm not yelling, I'm excited! Schnips is getting promised sushi for cleaning their apartment.
Oh, that's exciting.
How is Asami?
She's good. She's
Okay.
good. She got her teeth trimmed.
That's great.
She may or may not be developing an abscess. It's too early to tell them.
Oh my god, what did they find? Okay. Well, they're back from the vet at any rate. Schnips wonders how you're doing.
I'm about to throw up.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sometimes gag reflexes. But anyways. Schnips says hello, Indigo. They say hi, Schnips back. Anyways, a book with bite. Ymitra has the most fascinating news for you. I heard it. Vermillion, I've had the most fascinating news. 'Twould seem that the ruins of ancient Alag have yielded to us a tome containing unknown secrets of the summoner's art. The tome in question is currently being kept under Rambros's watchful gaze at our dig site in Mordona. I'll be heading there shortly myself, but I would not begrudge you an earlier peek. I remember Ambrose. We also needed him for the Crystal Tower shit. Well, anyways, let us go to Mordona. Don't worry, Indigo's okay. It's all just a matter of gag reflex stuff. Something that they've had to deal with their whole life. I'll probably go comfort her in just a second, though. Honestly, I didn't think that they'd be back here so soon. But also, Schnips came to arrive earlier, so I didn't want to end immediately as soon as they showed up. It would look like I was being a coward with the hydration. And I am no coward of hydration. Although I could probably drink some water off the stream a lot more often. That's a Ow! That was a fat chocobo! How dare you! As you can see, it's quite big. I tried to make it lore accurate. Although technically, it should be way bigger, and so should the chocobo. Ah! Stop it! How dare you! Throwing all these fat chocobos at me. What did I do? Talking to Rambros again. I don't need this. Ugh! I thought you might be along here, Vermillion. A prize such as this should be in your keeping. Yes, thank you. Give me all your things. I deserve them. We uncovered it not terribly far from here. We excavated the Evoker's attire. I've judged the tome to be some manner of manual for summoning magic, but, alas, I was unable to decipher the writings. 'Tis fortunate, then, that such a task falls directly within Ymitra's field of expertise. Speaking of which, would you mind taking the book to her yourself? She sent word that she had been held up by some dreary business in Revenant's Toll. Pray do be careful. Okay, well, you don't have to tell me twice. So she really is back at the end over there, okay. Let us get to that stuff. Or more like, give that stuff. Whichever happens. Oh, cool, she's not technically in the inn. Alrighty, Mitra. My apologies. A trifling but unavoidable matter prevented me from making directly to the dig site. Now, shall we take a closer look at this elegant tome? Yeah, here you go, have this elegant tome. An ancient tome of elegant origin, recently unearthed, your Saint Coinax find. Oh fuck, I think I remember this. It's fucking weird. I remember this side quest. I think we even go to Azislaw. Oh my. 'Tis rather more shabby than what I've come to expect from the great works of Alag. Let's not be discouraged. The content is what truly matters. A fine observation! Yep, it's exactly what I remembered. Ah! Principia at your service. I am a humbly familiar with the doctrine of summoning. I love how you can hear it hop every single fucking time. Have we awoken a sentient tome from some ancient library? Vermillion, we must keep it contained. That's right. You just sit right there, book. Have I somehow given offense? Strange, for I am not equipped with offensive capabilities. Imparting the art of summoning is my function, and instructional manual is my form. A manual, you say? Yeah, I think it's fine. Correct. When opened in the presence of summoners, I am bound to awaken and share with them the secrets of summoning. The young master there is in possession of an active soul crystal, yes? Yeah. 'Twas the soul crystal that awoke you. Correct! Only one who carries a soul crystal and has bathed in the ether of an Acon may wield the powers of a summoner. I sensed one worthy of instruction, and was thus compelled to introduce myself.
What the hell is that?
It's a book. It's an Alag book.
Right.
Oh, Indigo came back, by the way. Schnips, if you're still there.
Sorry, Schnips.
Acon. That is the Allegan word for primal. Excuse my need to clarify the obvious, but you are a construct created to teach summoning magics to any potential student you encounter. Why would the ancients have deemed such a thing necessary? A summoning came into being for the purpose of eliminating beings, specifically those beings known as Acons, primals. Once these entities have all been vanquished, however, new Eggy cannot be harnessed. Old summoners perish, and so too does their art. You can hear him fucking hop. It gets rather grating, huh? Just...
Jesus Christ.
He's a hopping book. Mimic familiar thing.
That he is.
It was upon glimpsing this bleak future that a certain master summoner set about crafting yours truly. Inscribed with arts of tremendous power, I exist to teach others how to safeguard their existence. What's wrong, honey?
The girls ambushed me.
Oh, the rats love indigo. Fascinating. Your creation speaks to the heart of the disciplines of rarity. Summoning harnesses the power of primals for the sole purpose of destroying them, and new summoners arise only in an age when primals are rife. With the absence of living mentors, a true succession of the art is never achieved. Principia, are you then to instruct Vermillion the lost secrets of Alag? I am eager to oblige, but there are certain obligations. Ere the seal upon my higher knowledge can be unlocked, the student must first overcome the 3 challenges I am ensorcelled to present. Well, considering how it refers to primals as Acons, I'm inclined to believe that we have an authentic elegant relic on our hands. What say you, Vermillion? Will you undertake these challenges? As if you had to ask. The first challenge is a test of power. This trial is designed to evaluate the raw magnitude of your arcane talent by pitting you against a predetermined opponent of carefully measured fortitude, also known as I manifest a monster and you fight it. Ah, mayhap not terribly wise to attempt that in the middle of a town. Why don't we find ourselves a less populated area, out near the Singing Shards? Yeah. Oh good, the book is hopping with her. It gets it. Well, I guess that's what matters, isn't it? I hope these job quests aren't too long. I forget the, how often we need to do them in Stormblood. I know you don't really do, like, any of them in Shadowbringers, and then Endwalker, they just cut that shit out and let you get your abilities as you level up. In fact, Stormblood is like the last expansion where you really have to remember job quests. I think. Well, anyways, shall we begin the test of power, Master? Master? You treat your pupils as a superior Principia? Such was the way in which I was written. Ah, and if my full name begins to tie your tongue, you are welcome to call me Prin or Pia. Ooh, I rather like Prin. Ahem. I mean, let us proceed with the challenge. A demon of the tome! That's what they look like when they're not trapped in a wall. I forgot to summon my familiar dot. Ew, look at him, he looks all weird. Take this for a spin. Have Bahamut. Kind of. You have been addled, sir. Shit. That's fine. Have a ruby ruin or two. Oh shit, he might take me down. Whoa! Got him. That was close. A crushing victory, Vermillion. Who could argue the potential of modern summoning after that display? Just making sure Indigo was here. But I think she left to lay down. You have bested the first challenge, Master. There are few summoners in Alex's long history who boasted this degree of native might. Furthermore, that you have achieved such potency through not but the study of ancient wisdom is simply astonishing. With a little polish to your technique, guiding you to loftier heights of power should be astonishingly simple. I thought Vermillion's technique more than sufficiently polished, but you say there's room for improvement? I see we shall have to adjust our yomstick for perfection if we are to rival the practitioners of the past. Indeed. If you would know more of past practices, then you need only ask. Actually, I do have a question for you. If you would indulge me, Vermillion. Go for it. Prin, in which age were you created? You appear to lack the technological advancements that were predominant in constructs in the latter days of Allied civilization. Another excellent observation. I was penned by Master Sari, a preeminent summoner of his time. He was, in fact, likely the last master summoner of the Allegan Empire's reign. Referencing Madain Sari in FF9. Were I to date myself by your culture's notion of history, my creation would have taken place at a joint, or at a point just before the Empire's collapse. In other words, solidly within the richest era of etherochemical discovery. One might reasonably wonder why this wonderful science was excluded from my invention, and I assure you there is a reason. In the beginning, the Allegans rose to superiority through their mastery of magecraft. It is told that the very first wielders of summoning magic made do with grimoires fashioned of leather and ink and parchment. There came a tipping point, however, when the mundane sciences began to progress with ever-growing rapidity. These advances were married with the arcane, and etherochemical technology was born. Even as the harnessing of lightning energies gave rise to no recording mediums, techniques were developed that allowed complex arcane geometries to be instantly plotted. Traditional grimoires were replaced by devastatingly efficient and elegant weapons. The convenience of these tools, however, did not lend themselves well to the instruction of initiates. Beyond such considerations, the new mediums could not be perused without dedicated machinery, and their manufacture was no simple matter. And so the summoner who breathed life into you decided that tombstones and the like were not the ideal method of passing on his accumulated wisdom. Correct!
He chose for me the primitive form of a book, and inscribed within my pages a bounty of potent incantations that required no machine to be cast. Thank you, Prim. I thought only to satisfy my academic curiosity, but I find myself swept up in your description of the past. You truly are the creation of an incredible age. And thank you for your patience, Vermillion. Shall we return to Gridania? Oh, I have 2 more challenges, but I guess so. Ding ding! To Gridania. And looking at the time, I'm thinking about calling it a night. We'll just do this job quest then. And see what else is in this area for job quests, but I think it's Summoner. It's the only one right now. Oh yeah. That's right, normal towns you don't do mounts. Jeez, Rulger's Reach. Jeez, Edelshire. My bad, fam, my bad. Aren't those the only 2 in the whole series? Eh, whatever, who cares? We're good. Oh, Dancing Wolf, hi. Well done, Vermillion. We are one step closer to revealing a new secret of Ancient Alag. Prin will issue the next challenge after you've had the chance to review your studies and hone your abilities to a new level of perfection. I've decided to keep the familiar here at my side for the moment. Even with as many wonders as Eorzea holds, folk tend to panic at the sight of a fanged tome that jumps around of its own accord. Oh, and pay no mind to Captain Wolf. He obviously wishes to secure my services for some task or another, but we have more important matters to attend to. Okay, fuck Dancing Wolf, I guess. 63! Oh, good. Okay. So that's the level consistencies. Well, that's fine then. Who shall we be next time? Okay, White Mage is in the Shroud, just not here. It's gonna be in Ishgard. Why don't we just go down the list? You know, I don't even remember what this is for, but fuck it. Mordona. I think I remember something like that. Thanalan. Ishgard. Oh yeah, this is also Bard's also in Shroud in general. I know that's in Ul'dah. It's gonna be in Limsa. It's gonna be in West Korthus. Really seems more like South Korthus to me, but that's just me. Blah blah blah. It's gonna be in Limsa, Shroud, Ishgard, Limsa, and Ul'dah. Well, next time I will go to the South Shroud, and we shall get started with Bard. But for now, fellas, it is time to call it a night, or a morning, or a day, whichever have you. So thank you for joining me on this fun moment of streaming, and we shall soon see, for those on Twitch, who we will raid. Alright, let's see who we've got available here. My god, that book is fucking loud. Hold on, fellas. Let's get away from this bouncing book. I'm bopping my head to that goddamn beat now. But enough about books. On to streaming. And who do we have here? Looks like we could provide some numbers to Jerry the Pitbull, who appears to be streaming her own adventure FF14. Yeah, hell yeah, let's go ahead and support that. Although, I don't believe they're even in Heaven's Ward right now. So, if we do raid them, please don't spoil them. Oh, and before I forget, I jest with Schnips, who does like to throw stuff at me and to make me drink a shit ton of water. But really, check out Schnips when you can. I know that they at least
DM their own Dungeons & Dragons party, but I believe they may do some other stuff as well. Go send a follow to her/them when you can. With that said, just thank you all for joining us. Let's go ahead and begin the raid to Cherry the Pitbull. And have yourselves a good rest of your day. Look forward to the adventures of Scarlet Monroe, played by Indigo, playing with our streaming buddy Phantom. Until next time!